What's the most shocking thing a dying person ever confessed to you? I was working the night shift at Mercy General when they brought in Mrs. Rodriguez, 83 years old, multiple organ failure, maybe 6 hours left. Her family had been called, but she grabbed my wrist when I checked her IV with surprising strength for someone so close to death. "I need to tell someone," she whispered, her voice raspy but urgent. "Before I go, please." I'd heard plenty of deathbed confessions in my 12 years as a nurse. Adultery, stolen money, family secrets, nothing surprised me anymore. Old people facing eternity suddenly felt compelled to unburden themselves. I pulled up the uncomfortable plastic chair, expecting the usual guilt about a hidden affair or unpaid debts. Maybe she cheated on her taxes or had an argument she never resolved. "What is it, Mrs. Rodriguez?" I asked gently, adjusting her blanket. Her grip tightened, nails digging into my skin. "My grandson Diego, the one who died in Afghanistan 3 years ago." I nodded sympathetically. She'd mentioned him before during previous visits, always with tears streaming down her weathered cheeks. Gold star grandmother. His framed photo by her bed showing a handsome young man in dress blues. The whole hospital staff knew about her sacrifice. "He didn't die over there," she said, her eyes boring into mine. My stomach dropped like I'd stepped off a cliff. "What do you mean? He never enlisted, never left California, never even made it to basic training." I made it all up, every single word. The words hit me like ice water flooding my veins. I stared at her wrinkled face, searching desperately for signs of dementia or medication confusion. But her eyes were sharp, desperate, completely lucid. This wasn't delirium. "Mrs. Rodriguez, that's impossible. You have his Purple Heart, the folded flag from his coffin, the military funeral with honor guard. I've seen the photos. All fake," she interrupted, her voice getting stronger with each word. "Every bit of it. The medal, the flag, the ceremony. Complete fabrication." I felt physically sick. This woman had received sympathy meals for years. The VFW honored her every Memorial Day. Local news interviewed her annually. She wore a gold star pin to church, accepting condolences from strangers. The entire community had rallied around her grief. "But why would you? How could you?" She closed her eyes, tears leaking from the corners. "Because the truth was so much worse than a hero's death." "What truth?" I whispered, afraid to hear the answer. Her breathing became labored, machines beeping faster. "Diego was arrested for armed robbery. 3 strikes law, life sentence without parole." I couldn't bear the shame, couldn't face the neighbors, the church, the family. "So you told people he enlisted instead?" She shook her head weakly. "Number I told them he died a hero. Bought a fake Purple Heart online for $60. Had his friend Rico help me stage everything. The funeral, the military honors, all of it. I couldn't breathe. The room felt like it was spinning. "Mrs. Rodriguez, where is Diego right now?" "Pelican Bay State Prison. Maximum security. Cell block D7. The machines started beeping faster as her heart rate spiked. Her family was arriving. I could hear familiar voices in the hallway. Carmen's distinctive laugh mixed with worried murmurs. "The funeral?" I stammered, trying to process this bombshell. "Empty casket. Rico knew someone at the mortuary who owed him favors. We filled it with sandbags and old clothes." She grabbed my hand again with both of hers. "But that's not even the worst part." My blood ran cold. How could there be something worse? "What's the worst part?" Her eyes locked onto mine with terrifying intensity. "Rico's been blackmailing me for 3 years, taking my social security checks, threatening to expose everything if I don't pay. Mrs. Rodriguez, and yesterday, I finally found out why he really helped me stage Diego's death. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.